If you're looking for the best skinning knife, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on the features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. So let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have Buck Knives 113 Ranger Skinner. If you want a classic skinner, it doesn't get any more traditional than a buck knife. I have at least a dozen hunting knives, and a buck knife, specifically the 113 Ranger Skinner, is my go-to. Buck knives are the coming-of-age gift in our family, and the Ranger Skinner is the one my youngest son currently wears on his hip. It's a beautiful knife with a natural ebony handle. It's definitely a keepsake-worthy knife he can pass down to his grandkids someday. The 113 Ranger Skinner combines the best features of Buck's famous Ranger and the classic Buck Vanguard. Basically, the Ranger Skinner is a streamlined version of the Vanguard in a smaller package for easier use in the field. The 3/1/8-inch drop point blade is the perfect size for skinning. The size makes it easy to control, so there are no accidental hide nicks or punctures. It comes hair shaving sharp right out of the box. Crafted from Buck's signature 420 HC high carbon steel, this thing holds an edge like there's no tomorrow. Not only does it slice through deer hide with surgical precision, but it also carves through tough hog hide without even breaking a sweat. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Case Bone Folding Hunter. The Case Folding Hunter is another classic skinning knife that has been used by generations of hunters. These knives don't just accidentally earn classic status. They earn it through years of hard use and dependable performance. Sure, there are tons of fancy new knives on the market, but like Grandpa said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. If you need a good all-around knife that also does a damn fine job of skinning, the Case Pocket Hunter is nearly perfect. It features two awesome 4/1/4-inch blades, a multi-purpose clip blade, and a skinner blade you can use when you need a more aggressive cut. The blades are made of true sharp surgical stainless steel, which is supposed to be comparable to Buck's 420 HC in durability and edge retention. However, I find I need to sharpen this one more frequently than my buck knife. It could be the age of the knife, I'm not sure. This one and I go way back. This is the knife my dad handed me to field dress my first whitetail buck some 30 mumble years ago. I butchered it, but it totally wasn't the knife's fault. Both before and since that day, this knife has skinned many a hide, both in the backyard and in the backcountry. And it holds an edge just as well as it holds memories. The number 3 position is held by Mossy Oak Gut Hook. Mossy Oak is best known for their camo patterns, but in recent years they've been pumping out all kinds of hunting gear. They make hunting blinds, backpacks, folding chairs, and knives. Yes, this knife is gimmicky, but I love it in an almost too embarrassed to admit it kind of way. Honestly, I really like the handle. It's long and beefy. If you have big, fat man hands, you'll love it, and it has a non-slip, rubberized grip that stays tacky enough to keep it from sliding around when your hands are super bloody. The blade is 4 inches of 440 stainless steel. It's tough. Plus, you can gut a deer, sheath the knife without cleaning it, and then come back the next hunting season healthy, and there won't be a speck of rust on the blade. It's also super cheap. So, if you want to gift a knife to a young hunter, no one's going to cry when this one gets lost in the woods, but you are going to have to be serious about sharpening this one. Go ahead and block off an afternoon, because you'll need to invest some time and elbow grease. It does not come sharp out of the box. When you're done with your afternoon of sharpening, you can go ahead and pop a top with that super cool gut hook. Next at number 4, we have Outdoor Edge Razor Blaze. If you're skeptical about using a replaceable blade knife, I don't blame you, but I promise the Razor Blaze will make you a believer. I found this one tucked inside of my dad's hand-me-down hunting gear, and I've used it as a backup knife for years. It is super lightweight, less than 3 ounces, and folds to a compact 4.5 inches, making it awesome for packing in on those high-elevation hunts. It comes with 5 ohm. These things are sharp replacement blades, so you can easily swap out your dull edge for a fresh one when you need it. No sharpening necessary, although you can definitely resharpen the blades if you're feeling thrifty. One blade is enough to skin at least 2 big bucks, so the 5 replacements should be more than enough to last the average hunter through one whole season. Once you've run through them, you can get the 2 1/2-inch replacement blades for less than $2 a piece. The handle is made from sturdy textured plastic to help you keep a good grip, even when your hands are wet, and it may seem like a small thing. But I love that the handle is blaze orange. I know hunters love their camo. But if you've ever dropped your knife in a pile of dead foliage, you'll appreciate that bright orange color. The number 5 position is held by BENCHMADE GRIZZLY Creek 15062. Here we have another knife made by BENCHMADE. It is a folding hunting knife that features a 3.5-inch blade and a folding gut hook. The closed length of the knife is 4.34. There's a clip on the handle, which allows you to attach the knife to your belt or pockets. The blade is made of the CPM S30V stainless steel, which offers an excellent balance between edge quality and rust resistance. The handle is made of stabilized woods. This essentially means that the natural wood was impregnated with synthetic resin. Compared to plain natural wood, the stabilized wood offers better resistance to harsh outdoor conditions. Just like pretty much all BENCHMADE folding knives, the GRIZZLY Creek is equipped with their AXI-S locking mechanism. In this case, it is the manual version. It allows you to open and close the knife single-handedly and is fully ambidextrous. The knife enjoys very positive reviews from the customers, with many of them stating this has become their EDC knife. If there's any downside to speak of, it would probably be the price. BENCHMADE knives are never cheap though, so it's not really surprising. The number 6 position is dominated by Piranha Edge C. Unlike the buck knives model, the Piranha skinning knife by Havalon sports a modern design, with plastic handle and changeable blades. The changeable blades are what separates the model from other skinners. The blade is not meant to be ever sharpened. Instead, you replace the whole blade with a new one when it gets dull. The price of a set of new blades is about $10, and you will get 12 new blades for that price. The knife enjoys very positive reviews from the customers. Many of the reviewers are praising the knife for its low weight and razor-sharp edge. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Buck Knives 103. Buck Knives as a company needs no introduction for those who are interested in hunting and fishing knives. The Buck Knives 103 Skinner is a fixed-blade skinning knife made to meet the highest standards and yet remain affordable. The blade is made of 420 HC steel, which is not the best out there, but it will resist corrosion without hesitation. It may have to be sharpened a bit more often than some of the better steels. The length of the blade is 4 inches, which is a traditional length when it comes to skinning knives. The handle of the knife is made of Coca-Cola diamond wood and features a brass pommel/guard. There is also a cheaper variation, which is silver/black and has a phenolic handle. In my opinion, the wooden handle looks much better. The knife comes with a genuine leather sheath and is backed by Buck Forever warranty. Overall, the knife enjoys thoroughly positive reviews from its customers. That means you will not make a mistake if you decide to opt for this lovely blade. It's an excellent choice for hog or deer skinning. The number 8 position is held by Havalon Talon Hunt. Havalon Talon Hunt is a very special knife. Similarly to the Havalon Piranha Edge knife, it is designed to use interchangeable blades. Unlike the Piranha Edge, the Talon Hunt is compatible with multiple blades designed for various hunting and fishing tasks. The knife comes with two 3.5 gut hook combo blades. These are the ones used for skinning, a 5-inch fillet blade, and a 3.5-inch semi-serrated blade. There are also other types of blades available to purchase separately. The blades are essentially razor sharp. When they start getting dull, you just replace them. No sharpening involved. Although it would probably be possible to sharpen some of the used blades, it is just easier to get a replacement. The blades can be bought separately or as combo packs. The 3-pack that comes with the same blades as those included with the knife is about $20. Not extremely cheap, right? But the knife is just so convenient to carry and use. One of the customers raised a valid concern. Since the blades use a unique locking system, times may come when the blades would no longer be made and you will be left with a useless handle. On the other hand, this is a pretty new knife, and I am sure Havalon is not going to stop manufacturing the blades anytime soon. Next at number 9, we have Mossberg All-in-One Skinning Knife. This could be a hunter's favorite knife. It benefits from an impressive amount of reviews and great ratings. It is specifically built to skin game. It is great against deer, but it is just as handy for other types of games. From many points of view, it is Mossberg's best skinning knife. The blade measures 3.5 inches. Overall, the knife is 6.75 inches, so the handle is smaller than the blade. It is nicely arched for a comfortable grip. Moreover, the blade has a built-in finger guard, so the knife is extremely easy to hold. It feels like an extension to your hand. Other than that, It is quite lightweight, around 3 ounces. The blade has a super wide belly, which is highly recommended for easy skinning. It is made of stainless steel. It can be used for a few hunting trips without requiring any sharpening. Edge retention is great and the unit is sharp out of the box. It is also finished with anti-glare coating. In terms of extras, there are 2 aspects worth being mentioned. First, you get a solid and super sharp gut hook. It is great when skinning large game. There is also a large hole in the blade for a better grip. Moreover, the knife comes with a sheath specifically designed for it. It fits perfectly. In terms of extras, there are 2 aspects worth being mentioned. First, you get a solid and super sharp gut hook. It is great when skinning large game. There's also a large hole on the blade for a better grip. Moreover, the knife comes with a sheath specifically designed for it. It fits perfectly. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by BENCHMADE Saddle Mounted Skinner. BENCHMADE's best skinning knife is suitable for a plethora of applications. It can also be used as a hunting knife. It will cut through meat with no issues whatsoever. When it comes to gutting, it has a wide belly and provides lots of control when going through your game. The 4.17-inch long blade is made of CPM S30V steel, which is one of the best types of steel for hunting knives. It is razor sharp out of the box. Careful when you unpack it. At the same time, it will retain its sharpness for ages, and sharpening it is a piece of cake. It is stainless, and you can tell it was built to be abused. The handle is not to be overlooked either. You have 2 different options for the handle, gray pattern or brown. Not only does it look stylish, but it is made of a composite of wood and finished with synthetic resin. It is incredibly strong and has a contoured shape for an exquisite grip. BENCHMADE thought about everything up front. You will not have to browse the market for a sheath for protection, carrying, and storage. A leather sheath is included in the package and fits fine. The blade is made of stainless steel, so it will not require too much cleaning. When you clean it, make sure you do it manually. You can also use a bit of soap. Not so common if you are in the wilderness. All in all, never clean it in a dishwasher or it might get dull. That's all for today. We upload house product review videos every single day. So, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.